Fellow Leo, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. Happy birthday to all of my beautiful Leos out here. Happy 888 portal, and also 89 portal, 810 portal, and so forth on. Shout out to all of my August fellow Leos and also my July Leos. A Leo is a Leo, so I'm saying. So today we are going to be doing the update energy reading for you for the month of April. This will be a general reading. It may resonate with you and it may not. So cutie patootie Leo, in this reading I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards for you and get some final, like finito advice. So I'm feeling good. How are you feeling? I'm feeling chill and relaxed. A couple of important updates. I'm waiting for the final confirmation from Iron Man. I am transferring my race from Waco, Texas to a different location at the end of this year. Honestly, fellow Leo, if you only could imagine how hot it is in Las Vegas, like 110, 117 degrees, it's insane. So I'm saying, so it's not feasible and it's not safe to bike outside or to run outside, you know? So hence the reason why I'm just, changing my race. I got a back trainer, so I'm training at home. Swimming is fine, but, I don't want to show up at the race under-trained, so I need to prepare very well. We Leos, we like to do it top-notch. So, but I also have plans to do different brand triathlons that comes from a different organization, and other important events. I'll keep you posted about it, the sun. But that's what I wanted to let you know. We got to listen to our body, and we're got to make sure that we're not acting out of emergency. I'm saying. So, your challenge, Leo, is the Knight of Swords. Very interesting. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance here, followed by the Lovers and the Six of Cups. So, fellow Leo, the Knight of Swords here is your challenge. This is giving go-getter energy, okay? This is about, Leo, you making some kind of an important decision. And honestly, it's a very engaging energy. Like you are being very proactive about taking some sort of action. This actually came out for you a couple of weeks ago too. I remember that, okay? Very go-getter, determined energy, clarity, closing things out. I think you got your Ace of Wands. You got your sword out, okay? And you're chopping left and right. You're clearing a lot of things out. Very interesting reading. Is this going to resonate with me? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's clarify this shortly, shall we? In the recent past, Leo, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Knight of Cups. For many of you, we're dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Something was on a hold, okay? This person that came into your life, things were just on a hold with the Seven of Pentacles. Pause, waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Many of you had a spiritual awakening. Many of you kept waiting, and you have been waiting for this person to come back, okay? And I think that in the recent past, dear fellow Leo, things were just becoming exhausting. It was taking for too long for you to just sit there and wait for this person. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information. In the present moment, you have the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So in the present moment, for many of you, I am strongly getting that marriage, relationship, manifesting, commitment here is super important, and that's what's coming towards your way. In the month of August, and I've said this before, there is a very strong offer coming towards your way. Someone is going to make an offer. We're going to clarify this. We're going to find out, and we're going to see how that's going to unfold for you. In the near future, you have the Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, Justice. So some of you are also dealing with the Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So for many of you, you could be dealing with the Leo too, another Leo. So you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision, because I think a lot of you, if you have a new person coming in, you're going to have to let go of this past person. If you're going to go back with this person, something's got to be set right in order for you to be back with them together. There has been a conflict here, a very, very difficult situation, possibly because of arguments, misunderstandings, yellings, third-party situations, that you got to make sure that everything is balanced out if you want to be back with this person. Is this person coming towards your way correct, or are they hiding something from you? There is something about someone hiding something. We're going to clarify that. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Lovers, Gemini, Six of Cups. You do have a past person coming back to you, and I think some of you are going to reconcile with that person. Okay, there is also the Empress, Taurus energy, Three of Cups. This is the card of reconciliation, reunion here. Six of Cups is the card of a twin flame, and the Lovers, again, soul connection. You have had a very much of a push and pull, connection with this person in the past. It has not been an easy journey for many of you. And like I said, you have the free will to decide if you're going to cut this person out or you're going to reconcile with them. And speaking of the twin flame with the Six of Cups, I did actually, I don't gatekeep certain things, okay, but I only have to provide those kind of content for people who are ready to hear that. So on the membership side, on tier 3, with the twin flame tier, I shared 4 techniques, okay, live, like in real time in that video. Techniques and manifestation things to manifest a specific person into your life, and this is only for specifically twin flame reunion tier. You can also utilize those techniques for other aspects of your life if you want to. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know that it's out there. Now let's get into your reading and let's clarify everything for you. And all of my fellow Leos, they know. They hit the like button before even the video starts. They leave positive comments. They hype the videos. Okay, and also I am gonna be choosing. You know what? I'm gonna choose 2 of you today. I'm gonna be choosing 2 of you today. It's gonna happen real life. It's gonna happen real time. I'm gonna go into the comments. I already know. I already know this girl. Okay, there's also actually. Yeah, I'll go into the comment section from the previous video and I'll choose 2 Leos and I'll pull some cards for you. How about that? Let's just do it today. Let's do it today. It's your birthday. It's my birthday. It's our season. So Leo, the Knight of Swords here is clarified by the Strength. Not surprised, the card of a Leo. Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Cups. So here is a thing. Here is a thing. T-H-A-N-G. Not the thing, but a T-H-A-N-G. Here's the thing. So you're at the place, Leo, where you're like, I have a lot of love to offer. And I'm only going to offer it to someone who I truly know is part of my destiny. And if someone is part of my destiny and there is still something toxic about them, I don't want that person right now. I'm not ready to get involved with that kind of a dynamic yet. Okay, so for many of you, with the Strength, you're waking up. The lion is waking up within you. Knight of Cups is a person who is entering into your life. And I think that you have a very strong aura right now. Your energy is super magnetic, especially the sun being in your sign. 888 portal, and that membership video that I did, that's also for 88 portal as well. Okay, it's linked to that energy specifically, and that portal is open for the next few days also, so it's very potent. For many of you, you are debating, you're questioning, well, I think I'm ready to move forward towards a new connection here. 4 of Cups here, Page of Swords. If this person does not connect with you, if they don't come towards your way, if they don't call you, if they don't text you, if they don't, really show up, your patience is like running thin. You're just gonna cut it out. You're gonna cut it out, and sometimes it's too late. It's gonna be too late for somebody to realize that. But I do get the sense of here, as soon as you're getting close to, you could be energetically felt on this person from this person's end. They feel you. As soon as you're about to explore a new opportunity, okay, then that's gonna happen. There is gonna be some sort of conflict that's gonna show up from the other person's end. I don't know who's gonna get mad, angry, throw a fit. I think I know what the story here is, but I'm going to tell you with the cards. Okay, I know what's going to happen for many of you. You're going to meet somebody new, and then you're going to have the other person throw a fit out of the blue. And you and this person, they either ghosted you or you ghosted them, and there is an unfinished business between you and them. So in the recent past, 7 of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. Did you manifest your twin flame? Did you manifest your soul connection? Whatever that connection you may say, you definitely felt familiarity with this person. And the 7 of Swords, the Moon. Do we have to say anything anymore? Because you just could tell that there is something that this person was hiding from you. hidden agendas. The Moon and the Seven of Swords is talking about someone not being very open about something. You had a lot of trust issues with this person. Some of you even started pulling back from this person, or they started pulling back from you. You could have Cancer in your birth chart. Maybe some of you also, dealt with the Cancer, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces. The Hangman is clarified by the Death card here. Scorpio, definitely. Hangman again, and the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Cups, Two of Swords. Many of you were questioning Leos. Many of you were debating, am I going to go back to them? Should I just stay single? Should I just do my own thing, right? That's what you were questioning. So in the recent past, a lot of you went through a major, major spiritual awakening also. Something became super clear for you. And I think that a lot of you had to go through that breakup, had to go through that heartbreak for you to understand something about yourself. Know thyself. If the person doesn't know themselves, they're not going to be successful in life. And I want you to take a look. I want you to zoom out. And I want you to take a look. What did this person teach you, and what did that breakup teach you about yourself, about your boundaries? Knight of Cups, Leo, is clarified in the past by the Star, Aquarius energy. The King of Cups here, Hierophant, Taurus, Two of Pentacles. Just too much indecision. A lot of back and forth in the recent past in regards to commitment here. Some of you dealt with someone that was possibly very well known, popular, or you were very well known. Too much indecision about marriage. Am I going to commit to you? Am I not? I don't know if I'm ready to commit to you. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay, a lot of things were like really being back and forth here. Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. There might have been even a huge fight between you and this person. Okay, so in the present moment, Leo, you have the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So in the present moment here, Leo, I feel like for many of you, your world is being eliminated. You're finding your spark back. This is the card of a Leo here. And it's clarified by the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So for many of you, because Leo, you're entering into a very unapologetic, unrecognizable era of your life with the Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is going to make an offer of love to you. Okay, there is a love offer that's coming towards your way. And I think that this person really wants to recognize you for who you truly are. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is on top of your reading. Mega house, mega money, and a mega relationship. Okay, so let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles for you, because I feel like this person that's coming into your life, they're coming in with a lot of confidence and zest, clarified by the Justice, Libra energy, Magician, and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So for many of you, Leo, you're manifesting financial independence, and you're manifesting fairness into your life. Like good karma is coming into your life. Your manifestation is taking place. And one of the reasons why it's taking place is because you have been a good person and you have done good unto others. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Leo, okay? But I feel like Leo, whatever you are creating with the Magician, as above, so below, is coming into this earth. And in that twin flame tier video, I did talk about the strength. If you remember, you can tell into the comment section, Summer, okay? And then there is the Magician and the World. How can you manifest, and why is it that also tarot cards even are connected to the 8 Lion's Gate? See, if you turn it upside down that way, sideways, number 8, right? And the Magician also has the 8. So I disclose the secrets of the manifestation and how it is connected to the Magician's energy. That you are definitely in this time, around Lionsgate portal, Leo, you're creating something. And if you have been in separation, which many of you have been, if you've been calling in a soulmate into your life, a new person, that person is coming into your life. I feel like someone is going to make an offer to you, and you're also going to pay off some sort of a debt. Okay, let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to talk about your past person. Give me a second. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, new offer, new financial opportunity, big goals, big balls, big goals. So Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Leo, when this person comes into your life, you still may think about the past person for a second. This is either you closing out the chapter and putting into it and nailing it to the coffin and ending that with that person. You got to make your decision. That's why this month is super significant for you. You are going to actually, build something with this new person, but deep down, you still may kind of debate a little bit if this is going to be your forever one. And you may not believe that that person could be your forever one because you're still a little bit contemplating about this past person. If you have dealt with the twin flame, you can still release your twin flame. You can still let them go because you have free will and you can heal. I always say don't sit there and wait for somebody. I'm being honest with you. But again, every Leo story is different, right? That's why you got to make a decision here. Five of Swords, there is a conflict you need to be aware of. This could be also that person from the past may show up and talk about that unfinished business. It doesn't have to be anything bad or negative. But the Five of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Ever since then, Leo, I think tables have turned and someone has actually felt that you actually are the one who left them. You have moved on and you're doing great in life and they have been stuck financially. This person financially also might have struggled as well. And there is a conflict that's also happening in this person's life. Whoever this person is, they're having a tower moment in their life. They could be leaving a job. They could be walking away from a situation. You might have, some of you dealt with the person who also financially was not responsible. Drinking problems, alcohol, addictions, okay? Eight of Cups is clarified by the Empress, the Two of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. Leo, you're going to make a decision. Out of these two people, you're going to make the decision who lights up your world, who makes you feel great. You could also end up being with a soulmate too, if you want to. Soulmate and twin flames, those are two different people that come into our lives. Eventually, the decision has to be made because you're either going to stay or you're going to walk away from this person and you're going to disconnect. Okay? For many of you with this Two of Cups, Leo, the Empress and the Sun, there's pregnancy coming for some of you. There's going to be a very nurturing relationship and it's going to light up your world. You got to make your up mind. So here is the thing. If you want to walk away from a past person, the universe is going to respond to your frequency, to your inner vibration, to your decision that you're ready to close the chapter, disinvest your energy and walk away from them. And hence there is someone new that's going to come into your life. If you don't close out a chapter and there is still this, I'm waiting for this person, I'm hoping things for, between me and them to work out, then that's what also may take place with the Justice. Something here is going to be set right between you and that person because I see their energy showing up here. Now, and I'll tell you about the Temperance, why I feel like that might be a healing experience for both of you. So the Justice is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Lovers, King of Wands. And the Five of Swords. Conflict resolution, Libra energy here, okay, Justina. And again, King of Wands is looking to the Lovers and the Four of Wands. You still want to be back with this person. Yes, you do. You still want to see if there is an opportunity for you and them to work things out with them and heal and move forward. This is a very small portion of you. I'm talking to a specific group of Leos. Others of you, you have an opportunity when you travel or when you do other things to meet somebody new, or maybe you already have someone that you're exploring a relationship with. But I feel like for many of you, with the Justice, okay, we were divorced, maybe some of you were separated. There is an opportunity to go back and see things, how things can work out. The Lovers is the card of a Gemini. Some of you are also dealing with the Gemini. Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups, right? In order for that Ace of Wands to come, Team D, was it under Leo's video? No, it was a different sign. That was like, can somebody explain to me what does Arman mean when he says Team D? I don't understand. Oh, girl, if you only knew. So the Lovers here and the Temperance. Okay, there is a relationship that things may move forward and heal, and then there is the Six of Cups. So soulmate connection, twin flame connection, and a reunion for some of you. That's what I see here happening. Someone still wants you. But the reason why this person hasn't come forward is because they were also entangled with a lot of other things with the Five of Swords. Different people, different personalities, different cultures, just too many things going on. Okay, I think this person specifically that you dealt with, there was a lack of action coming from them because they might have also had family members or people controlling them as well, or maybe an addiction controlling their decisions. But the Temperance is alchemy. This is transmutation, Leo. And you and this person have an opportunity. That's why you have the Lovers here. You have a lot of lovers showing up. Not one, not two, but many. And you got to make a decision who you really want to move forward to. Eventually, I see here, Leo, you making such firm and rigid decisions this month with the Knight of Swords. because you're way more concerned or way more focused about your future with the Wheel of Fortune rather than, oh, does this person love me? Do they want to be with me? You're loving yourself, and that's already enough, and that settles it. You know what I'm saying? So even though it sounds simple, but if you don't love yourself, if you don't choose yourself, you can't just expect there and see someone to come and do the choosing for you. You do the choosing because you already have chosen thyself. Okay? So Leo, your advice here is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Temperance here again, and the King of Pentacles and the World. There is a cycle that's going to close out for many of you. This cycle has a lot to do with closing out a connection with somebody from the past that you don't resonate anymore. Others of you, it could be a cycle closing out a chapter where things were very bad and there is an opportunity to heal things. The advice for you here, Leo, is about patience. Patience, distance, and boundaries. With the Temperance here, this is about divine timing. There is also the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So either way, Leo, you have an opportunity and people and person coming to you that they want to build something with the Three of Pentacles. Who brings peace into your world? The first day, the first moment, if this person brings peace into your life, either one of them, if they're really contributing to your well-being and you feel heard, understood, and celebrated, then that's where you're going to move forward to. Okay, there is a very strong earthly energy about this person too. If someone is not adding to your life and they want to be in and out and inconsistent, then you already know you got to cut it out and you got to move forward. Because this is your season and your energy is very amplified and potent now to make the decision between the old and the new and yourself. Okay, so this is what I had for you, Leo, as an advice. And I'm not done with you yet. I'm going to be choosing, let's see who is out here. I am going to be choosing someone here to read a card. Okay. Okay, to read a card. Yeah. Hold on. Leo. Let's go to Leo's previous comment section. Okay, and see who are we choosing from Leo's last Leo reading. I know I know a guy. He's a fellow Leo. What's his name? Raphael? Is your name Raphael? Raffo. I'm going to actually do 3 Leos. I'm going to do Eduardo Manrique. Okay, the second one is going to be, what's your name? Aim Laqueta. Your username is Laqueta. Okay. And then I know there is another girl. So let's do Eduardo Manrique. He also shares the same birthday as mine, July 28. Eduardo, cutie patootie. Let's see what's going on for you, bro. What is an important message for Eduardo? And so you just know these readings, I'm doing this as a giveaway to give back. Okay. I'm only going to be taking soon. I'm going to be only taking personal questions, ask a question, get an answer type of things, not over the Zoom. Only for the people on the membership site. In the future, I will announce about that. Okay, so Enrique, birthday twin. Let's see what's happening for you. What do you need to know? Eduardo, what do you need to know, Eduardo, from now until the end of the year? What is an important message for Eduardo? Oh, Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Wands. Eduardo, your energy is the Wheel of Fortune, bro. Wheel of Fortune, it exactly is what it says. Wheel of Fortune, abundance, love, money, sprinkle, sprinkle, mega house. So moving forward from now until the end of the year, Eduardo, with the Wheel of Fortune, there is a major shift that's going to happen in your life. And I feel like what you don't see coming, Eduardo, is travel. You also got the devil at the bottom. You're disconnecting from something or someone super toxic. Could be a Capricorn you're disconnecting from, doesn't have to be. 5 of Cups, you are getting over heartbreak. Okay, you're getting over heartbreak. You're starting to look more into the future. Eduardo, you might be working with toxic people or people around you who are jealous or, unhealthy connections around you. You're disconnecting and you're making room for what's coming for you. Major shift here with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify that for you, Eduardo. Okay, it's a very positive spin of events. More money could come into your life. Hierophant, Knight of Cups, and the Strength. Do we have a problem? The devil at the bottom of the deck again, Eduardo. Okay. You're walking away from someone or something that is super toxic. What's behind the devil? Eight of Pentacles, work environment, also maybe a relationship. And guess where you're going, Eduardo? Commitment and relationship towards your way. Leo, you are a Leo. You share the same birthday as mine. Catch me outside. How about that? Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. Walking towards commitment. You are going to be in a relationship, Eduardo, by the end of this year. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe a Taurus. I'm also getting here someone maybe from a different culture, a background, or you're going to meet somebody that lives near a body of water, okay? Ocean. It's giving a little bit of California. I don't know anything about you, but I know your birthday and you're my birthday twin. So we got that for you, Eduardo. Get ready. Send me the wedding invitation. Leta, you need to make a little bit more comments. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? Leta, let's talk about you, Leta. And then I'm also going to do the one for Raphael. I think that's your username, Raphael. Right? Raffo. I'm gonna do four Leos today. So Leta, your username, your name is just like M. What is an important message? What do you need to know from now until the end of the year? Fellow Leo, July 23rd. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So Leta, you're making some very strategic moves with the Knight of Pentacles energy. You're definitely, moving towards some sort of a business idea. Okay. I think you are moving towards some kind of a solid position in work also is what I'm getting. Okay. There is a big opportunity that's going to come towards your way. Keep an eye on that. Promotion here. Eight of Wands going to come towards your way fast. Fast. I'm coming in fast. I'm hitting it, yes. Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles again. So if you are inquiring about a relationship, I do strongly feel like here that someone is going to reach out to you from your past. Knight of Pentacles, you are going to be more grounded. You're going to be making your energy is going to be very grounded. You're going to make some very solid decisions. And you have done a lot of healing, but expect some sort of communication from a past person. Career-wise, there is a big project coming towards your way. Judgment here and the Ace of Cups. You got love and a job offer coming towards your way here, okay? And I think that when it comes to your work situation, Leta, I think that you have to decide if you're going to relocate because of that work or not. You could also travel and work, okay? Something about design. I don't know if you're a designer or you do something with computers also, okay? But with the Knight of Pentacles from now until the end of the year, very steady, solid, grounded energy and a big financial opportunity with that Knight of Pentacles energy. Seven of Swords, stay away from toxic people. Okay, there are some people who lie around you. Be very careful. Don't believe everything that some people say around you. Okay, so that's what I had for you. And Raphael, let's talk about you. Actually, let me see. Let me double check that. Raphael, you are Raphael, right? Your username is Raphael. Get I'm saying. Let me double check. Raphael, yes. Dobra Dora Raphael. Modeling since 1996. Brazil. In Egypt. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. So handsome. So good looking. Raphael, let's see what's going on for you. Okay, fellow Leo. From my Instagram, because I know you're connected with my Instagram. Raphael, what's coming up for you? What's coming up for you? What do you need to know? Raphael, Rafo, as we say in Armenian, Rafo. What's coming up for Rafo? Oh, 401's relationship, marriage. Same sex, doesn't have to be. I don't know, maybe yes, maybe not. Don't gotta be. Hold on. 401's relationship. The card of marriage and relationship. I think you're gonna get married. And the Two of Pentacles decision. Are you debating between two people here? Between the old and between the new here, Raphael? What's behind the Four of Wands? Two of Wands, you travel a lot. International mega travel. The world is your oyster and you are the pearl. See how this person is holding the globe in their hand? You got options, and you are gonna meet somebody that you're gonna meet someone when you're traveling. There is a lot of travel things here for you. Travel, okay? So let's clarify this relationship for you. Four of Wands. Okay, let's talk about that, Raphael. Raphael. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, okay, and the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. I think, Raphael, right now you're focused more on your financial abundance, your financial situation. This is someone who is financially independent. Yes, you got the designer bags, you got the designer clothes, you got everything. And I feel like, Raphael, you're putting something really painful past behind you, okay? You're putting a past situation that someone hurt you at a very deep level, and you're moving towards financial abundance, mega house. You're gonna buy a house, and you have the Queen of Cups, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, maybe another fire sign coming into your life. Okay, these are very two different energies. The betrayal is over, Raphael. The pain is over. Do you catch my drift? Abundance is what's coming for you. Wealth is what's coming for you. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So you're moving on from a very toxic, painful separation, and you're moving towards a new correction, relationship connection. Four of Swords, get ready. This is the card of a relationship. And then the last person I'm gonna choose is gonna be, what is her name? I saw you, Bab V Blues. So I'm saying BABV Blues. Okay, let me see if there is another username that I want to pronounce. Universal Hobo. Universal Hobo. So I'm saying sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you, girl. What you gonna need to know? What you gonna need to know? When I say I serve and slay, I really mean it. Do you catch my drift? What's coming up for this queen? For this Leo queen? What you gonna need to know, girl? The Fool? The Hermit came out together. I was like, I'm gonna take the, but okay. The Hermit and the Fool, have you been hermiting? Is it time for you to go out there and, you know, shine up the world, shine like a diamond? I know diamonds reflect, but whatever. The Fool and the Hermit, you're coming out of a hermit mode, actually. Actuality, in reality. It's time for you to enter into a new chapter of your life. The Fool. Brand new beginning. We're gonna see how this brand new beginning looks like for you. Universal Hobo, okay? But I feel like that you are ready for a fresh, brand new start. The spiritual awakening you have been going through, you've been kind of hermiting, you've been kind of quiet behind the scenes, come out. Come to the front lines now. It's time for you to teach the world what you have learned in your quietude and in your silence, whatever you have learned, okay? Let's clarify the Fool here for you, okay? The Fool, what is the important message here with the Fool here? Where are you going? Relationship again. Four of Wands. You could be buying a house or have your own place with the Four of Wands. I think you're going to move into a new location, new apartment, new house. There is something about creating more structure into your life. Four of Wands. This is also about structure. So you're creating structure into your life. You could be attracting someone that's older than you. Okay, older man, older person. Okay, whichever way you swing, whatever side of the fence you're on. You are gonna attract someone that's very stable. I'm getting here big daddy energy, big boss energy, big vitamin D energy. Okay, and there is a commitment that's coming for you. Now, what I'm intuitively feeling for you though, you might be not committing or not getting into a marriage right away, but you will get into a relationship, but you don't seem to be like saying, oh, this is the one that I wanna marry like next year or right now. The relationship is gonna come, okay, but because you are still healing from something from the past with the moon, okay, past things, and there is some sort of anxiety you're dealing with, I think that, you know, this person is going to make you feel very safe, very confident person, very safe person, someone that also has been through a lot, okay, and that's what I'm predicting for you. I think you're going to get into a solid relationship, but the relationship is going to happen until the end of this year, okay? This person also may have facial hair features, beard, mustache is what I'm getting. Person of power, okay? Could be someone that also has some sort of a status and power. This person is going to help you, by the way, financially as well. Sugar daddy, go for it. If you feel like it, sprinkle, sprinkle, okay? But I feel like that you're gonna get into a solid connection with someone that you can trust, and that trust is gonna grow even more for you. So this is what I had for you, everybody, okay? Hit the like button. For those that give back are always gonna receive, okay? I do what I can as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? But I love my fellow Leos so much, and I hope that you have an amazing birthday ahead. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye, Leo.